Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Dakota Hudson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I was just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Luis Arias is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. And another foul ball.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now pitch on the way.
The right fielder,
Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Randy Dobnak gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he will creep ever closer to that record as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
So next to bat will be Albert Pujols. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the NL in RBIs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base.
Looked to me like he got a good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter that time. Always costly when you get caught stealing at third.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, and there goes another long one from Albert Pujols. He makes his ballpark in St. Louis Busch Stadium look really small. King Albert loves hitting back in the loop.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Into the box, Willians Astudillo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Jake.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I think
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. He'll look to pad that RBI total a bit here as he enters play 8th in the National League in that category. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he is out on the tag.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 43.
At the plate now, Dakota Hudson as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Next to dig in, Randy Dobnak. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the 3rd inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
To the plate now, Yadier Molina. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box, Albert Pujols. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a base hit on the line. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the attack, and it obviously cost him. No real damage done yet, but now they...
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Onto the lawn and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, the 297th of his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Cave is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So now to the plate, Keith Hernandez. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 4 runs. Here's Byron Buxton now. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Here comes
the pitcher.
Right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Next up is Lou Brock. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there. 2 gone.
Now back.
Next it'll be Eric Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch
The
right
catcher,
there. That's a
number
pretty
4.
good sinker. He just happens to
Yadier.
hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. And stepping in, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order. They still find themselves down. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Albert Pujols.
Albert.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Number 20.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 13 for him on the year, as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
At the plate, Dakota Hudson, as he grounds one briskly to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back. The left fielder, Lou Brock.
First delivery to him. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Eric Davis, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here's Donaldson.
Leading off for Minnesota,
He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. Hernandez has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrelton Simmons goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alex Kirilloff is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Cody Stashak gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now, Yadier Molina. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The catcher, Yadier.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring surface.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Nolan Arenado to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates.
And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Hansel Robles gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, Dakota Hudson. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
The left fielder,
so 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. He's set and the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Out in front of it, strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First delivery to him.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Popped him up.
Luis
Hernandez waits on it. 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working. So now to the plate, Eric Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. In now, Albert Pujols. Simmons has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Next up, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The batter number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Alex Colomé comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Last time through was a base hit. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Hernandez.
Standing in now, Keith Hernandez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Williams Astudillo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Grounded to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Jake Cave is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Mitch Garver is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Dakota Hudson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next to hit, Eric Davis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
At the plate, Yadier Molina pulls this one in the air out to left. Cave is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cave is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Josh Donaldson digging in now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. First pitch on the way.
The shortstop.
Fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Simmons is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Rob Refsnyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Man, this dude is locked in.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.